JC.
Hey, Zloy. All the way over there. How's it going?
We appear to be at a stalemate.
Yes.
Your base is here.
Mm-hmm.
My base is there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I personally did not account when I decided to build a giant castle that's going to overshadow whatever you can build.
You didn't realize that? You didn't notice that there?
I mean, admittedly, okay, with this entire project, I had no bloody idea how big it's gonna be. But the reason I call upon you is because I believe I'm about to build an even bigger eyesore, and I will need your patronage about that.
Okay. What have you got in mind?
A mob farm.
Mob farm.
Essentially.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I did have plans for a mob farm. So if you wanna
was it gonna be where my castle is?
No, but I did have my eyes on that village, but that's fine. So how about over there
maybe
somewhere?
not completely out of the way.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe somewhere right here-ish. Because that way it's out of the way of the both of us, but also close enough that we can basically one firework rocket to it.
Uh-huh.
And you can still see my castle from it, at least.
Okay. So as long as it's not obstructing the view of your castle, no problem.
Yep. So I'm just gonna give this shulker box of spruce logs to you, and see you in 10 to 5 work days. Bye!
You leaving it to me?
Yeah, just make a really good mob farm.
What? Zloy? Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock with me, JaseyBee. Later on in the episode, we're going to be going and building a mob farm, hopefully with Zloy. Hopefully he hasn't completely abandoned me and he was just joking about leaving me to it. But before we do that, I have found a fantastic area. Oh yeah, we do have to go under the water. That wasn't an accident, but I've lost it. I've lost where I need to be. Here, this is what I want. We're going to be taking advantage of the crazy world generation and going mining in the ice. So look, I can see all the ores. Look at all the iron I can see. There's even a mine shaft in there, which is very strange. It's actually generated inside the ice. But we can see all the way down to bedrock. I can even see diamonds from here. That's amazing. Quick, because I'm going to die. I'm going to drown. Now, I have had a quick fly around this area. I can't see that anyone has claimed anything over here. We are outside the build limit, so anything outside this far out is fair game. But I did check just in case. Oh, these guys are going to be a problem. So as we are going to be underwater and it's going to be dark, I have prepared myself some night vision and some water breathing potions, and this is going to greatly help me finding all that good stuff under the ice. So here we go. We've got water breathing, we can breathe in the water, and now we've got night vision. I can see everything. Now my biggest problem really is going to be inventory management, I think, or knowing where to start, because it's like I'm like, where do I start? There's so much. So I think the best thing to do is probably just dig straight down. I'm going to collect the ice as I'm going along because we can sell that. I'm sure somebody's going to want ice later on. But yeah, it's definitely where do I start sort of thing. And the other great thing is that I don't have to worry about lava because none of it's generated in the ice. It's mental. I'm really excited about this. Now the reason I've made night vision is because obviously we are under regular, just normal bog standard ice. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there we go. If I put light there, if I try and light my way, the ice is going to melt and I'm just going to get flooded. Yes, I've got the water breathing potions, but they're going to run out. And looking at the sheer amount of stuff that I can see, I'm going to be here quite a while. I mean, if I can see the stuff, I'm going to just want to get all of it. So let's kick off some music and let's spend a couple of hours down here and just see how much stuff we can get. Okay, so that was a little bit unfortunate. Blooming creepers. Where did he come from? It was like from over this way. Okay, it's fine. It's a learning curve. Well, that was actually really fun, but my Silk Touch pick is almost broken, so I'm just going to grab everything out of here and we can go and see. Oh, that was an escape shulker box. What's that all about? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can go home, fix the pickaxe, go see what we got. Just from, I mean, I must have been at that maybe an hour, but we can certainly come back because I've got so much stuff. And look, there's so much left to get. Right, we're back. Silk Touch pick is mended. And we can start getting down to breaking up all this ore and seeing just how well we did from that mining session. Okie dokie. Right, so from an hour of mining, I've got 17 nearly stacks of iron, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of raw gold. I've got plenty of ice, and this is the important one: 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half, 4.5 stacks of diamond from mining in the ice. Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever actually been this rich on Minecraft. Okay, right, so both my pickaxes are fine now, all my tools are ready. Let me go and see if I can't go and find Zloy and see if he's going to come and help me with this mob farm. Oh, thank you for coming back. I hoped you weren't going to leave that all to me, Zloy.
I ran out of firework rockets and had to come back and ask for more. Anyway, yeah, what are we doing? How are we doing it?
Well, I have these.
Okay.
Because we've got the fancy pack.
Oh, yeah, right. This one.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the that one?
This. Woohoo!
I'll be honest, I have completely no idea what this does or like how it will function. So please explain to me as if I'm 12.
You want me to explain? Okay, so armor stand turns into a spawn radius marker. There's 2 circles. Green one. Anything outside the green one, inside the red one, is a spawnable area from the player's position.
So this basically is an add-on that helps you figure out how close to you nothing will spawn.
Yes.
So this is like a radius. If this is an AFK spot, then that green ends at 24 blocks, right?
That's right, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, this thing now is demonstrating the overall spawnable spaces, meaning that we have quite a few of those.
Yes.
If we had the AFK spot down here.
Yeah.
However, if we go approximately 64-ish into the up, please hold for, an hour as I pillar up with 64 blocks.
I'll meet you up there. With my scaffolding. Did I beat you?
This is went way faster. This is just cheating.
Oh. Aha! I didn't have enough.
You didn't have enough. Okay, like 4 more.
That's it. That's all I had.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So, this also means that if we go all the way up here and plop it down and give it the thing and just shift right click?
Yes.
Ah! Oh, this thing appears. Yeah. Then you will notice that from down here, nothing is within either of the spheres, meaning that there's no extra spawning places. So if you just put the AFK spot down up there, we won't need a perimeter, we won't need any sort of anything. We will just be able to what's the word? To keep all the spawning spaces up there, which is where our mob farmer is gonna be, which is where all the monsters are gonna spawn, instantly get dropped into the water stream, instantly get dropped into a kill chamber, get killed and spawn again. Which is what we want out of a mob farm.
Yes.
I am assuming.
Yeah. It's also going to be
Nice.
very visible.
Yeah, especially if we don't actually remove the giant red ball surrounding it. Imagine using these as like a decoration of sorts.
Yeah, we should. We should just leave it on. Maybe not. It's a bit. Nah, too much.
Again, this is the view out of our window at stake.
That's
I don't
true.
really think we should be doing that.
Maybe we should build it somewhere else in front of somebody else's window, and then we
We
don't
don't
have.
even have to build anything really. We can just put a bunch of these round ones at somebody's base and have them deal with these giant blobs of red poking out of the ground.
So where are we going to put this then? Are we going over the water? Are we going over here? Where we're
I
stuck
think
now?
we're safest putting it over here because that's the place where there's the least intersection with any other potential terrain.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I'm very afraid of putting it over the water down there because that might be an end island. Whereas this one, it's gotta be within like the beach or the forest or some sort of biome that actually does spawn quite a bit.
Well, the great thing about the armor stand actually is it will tell you what biome you're in.
Yes, but it will tell you what biome you're in, like for how many blocks.
Oh, I can't read it. I didn't think this through.
Hold on. I can't read it either. Days in game, 30 something.
Oh, not that one then. No, it's one of these. Planes.
Planes.
There we
Yeah,
go.
but that's this one block. We can't vouch for like every single one.
We can see it's planes anyway. Ah!
Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't fly on the server.
I
sorry.
can't.
I forgot that it takes like 5 minutes for the electricity to play for you. My bad. Right, so this gives us the approximate idea of where the kill chamber and the arcade spot are supposed to be. We probably should mark it with some sort of a material, but I don't have. Oh, blue ice. There we go.
I did drop this down so I could reach it though, so it's a bit lower than you put it.
Well, it's one block lower than we planned. It really doesn't matter, I don't feel.
Okay.
But there we go. This is much more notable now and much harder to stand on, mind you.
Yep.
Still, we got all of the spruce logs. The actual thing is gotta be another 24 upwards. Oof. That's a lot of building. So I guess we better get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is done, I guess.
Yeah. It took like 5 minutes.
I will stab you. I will stab you so hard. Alright, so right now we are actually preventing the spawns from happening inside of the box of darkness.
Yes.
The entire farm, if you're curious, is functioning on the idea that mobs see the closed trapdoors the same way they see open trapdoors, which is as a full block. They will get fooled and just walk off of it. And the platforms are 2 by 2, so 4 blocks like this, for no other reason than the thing that's more spawn spaces and ultimately. Basically, this is what I call a passive flush, which sounds like a toilet bowl
It does.
situation. But it is what it is. An active flush would be if there was some sort of a mechanism with water that like makes the bulbs drop. This, just their path finding is what we're relying on here.
Yeah.
So let's rely on it and go down and see what happens. Oh, yep. Close the kill chamber.
Oh yeah.
Close the kill chamber. Ah. And let's see. Only Beatstone is online outside of the two of us.
So we shouldn't be. Oh!
I killed it! I killed it! It's fine! It's fine! I
Wow.
killed it! Oh my god!
That was some good reflexes there. Maybe I was.
Why were we so surprised that mobs are in the mob shoot?
I was right up. I think that was my fault. I was right up close to it. He saw me.
Me too. That's the thing. I was like looking into it.
Yeah.
All right. So the
So
loot
it
being
worked.
back there is oh crap. Not axe. So note to self: axes don't work with this mob farm because it's made of wood.
Made of wood. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll quickly replace that with some stone. That's easily
Please do,
fixed. Yeah.
But also like note to self, yeah, we need some sort of auto clicker to run this. This thing relies on an auto clicker. Basically, it makes up for how trash it is as a mob farm by allowing us to add the looting effect to it.
Yeah.
However, an auto clicker there's no swish, there's no like sweeping edge effect on Bedrock Edition. So we can only target one of the 3 blocks. So we'll need some sort of a mechanism that's gonna push the mobs down the middle still. Oh no!
Ah, that's the farm broken now for 6 hours.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, this is way too functional for something that's currently trying to outcompete AFK's like Lizard account.
Right? The fact that we're still getting. Well, we were. We were
Yeah,
getting
we were
mobs.
actually.
There we go. Yay!
Why every single time we're like, oh, we're not getting any mobs, it's always a creeper. Always a creeper, instantly. Anyhow, yeah, they'll be coming, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, even just standing here still, just doing this, will actually yield quite a few results because eventually the mobs are gonna walk into it.
Yeah, they'll walk
Right?
in front of it.
Because like, what else do they have going on in their
Yeah,
lives?
exactly. Yeah, they're gonna get bored of that one spot eventually.
Mm-hmm. The issue really is that we still okay. I'm gonna try and put together a list of stuff we need. So we definitely need a mob middler, like the thing that's gonna put the mobs in the middle, and the baby in the corner.
Isn't she a actress? Oh no, that's Bette
Mob
Midler.
middler?
No, that's Bette Midler. No, it's okay.
I have no idea what you referenced right now, and
What?
I'm too afraid to ask. Mob middler, we will need some sort of a thrasher. And this actually needs to stop looking like a giant fetus. That would also be preferential.
You mean
So I'm just
you mean you
go-
don't like how it looks? You don't like it how it is?
No, I do not like it. Having this giant-headed tiny body. I would very much prefer it to be like, I don't know, a hot air balloon or something like that.
That would be pretty cool.
Make it not horrible. That sounds like a better idea, to be honest. Just zooming in.
Those are some good girls. Yes.
I hate it. I hate it so much right now. I hate it so much. So I'm just gonna quickly... And... No, that made it worse, actually. That made it so much worse. Jace,
Yeah.
you mind? Yeah, just zoom out a little. Just fly out for a moment.
Uh-huh.
I just want somebody else to suffer also. I don't want to suffer alone. That face.
Oh, no. That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
I know, right? You won't have to see it before because it's too far away from your base, but not far away enough from mine. Oh my god.
Let me see this.
No.
I go to yours. I go to yours.
If you're on the roof of my castle and
Yeah.
you look that way,
You can
it's
see the face too.
it's like exactly there, staring at you from the fog, menacingly.
But if anyone asks right now, like it's done. Like no, that's how we're leaving it. If anyone asks.
Yeah, that's how we planned it. That's no.
What's wrong with it? But yeah, definitely decoration
What's
is
wrong
needed.
with us is a bigger question here, I feel.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it disappears if you're at your base. Oh my lord, this is amazing. We made a crime against everything I hold dear. Thank you so much for helping.
You're very welcome. I'm glad to be part of it.
Lordy.
It's been a couple of days since Zloy and I built this, and Zloy has actually done some modifications to it, mainly to do with the storage. He's been working his magic, making a trash can and then filtering out certain items. So we are going with, oh, hang on. But this one is filtering out gunpowder. I think Zloy's emptied this out, actually. I hope he's not opening a shop without me. That would be really rude. And that's all the string, but that's all been moved to there. Okay, and then we've got bones. Well, I'm not too fussed about bones because I've got the skeleton farm. But yeah, there's no gunpowder. I mean, I'm glad that I went and grabbed some when I could. So we'll have to do our own AFK in here. I'm getting very suspicious. I'm wondering if it was the right thing, building something with Zloy. Feeling like there might be some mischief afoot. So I've just got a few things to do around my base, and that's pretty much going to be what's going on here. That was, I had a full line of honeycomb there. Somebody's been taking my honeycomb. Now, Zloy stopped me in Spawn Town the other day, asking me about my honeycomb. And there just happens to be lots of copper on his build. And on that very suspicious note, I'm going to say thank you very, very much for watching. And if you haven't already, hit like and hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And that way you'll get notifications for all my future videos. And until the next episode, guys, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye! Oh, I've just had the best idea.